Another terribly hot day. Temperature is well over 30 degrees and humid, so it's making a bit of a challenge in the yard to work. As it is with the bees, they are certainly fanning to try to keep cool. Just making our way around, top supering up some yards that we won't get back to for another couple weeks, and I have to say I'm quite impressed with the amount of nectar in these colonies. Full right to the top. So I'm ripping lids off and the guys are following behind with boxes to go on top. I'm shaking nectar from the lids, so we have quite the flow going on right now. And it can't be from the canola. I'm not seeing any yellow faces, and pretty much the canola is done. But anywhere where I'm seeing clover, it's hinging on clover this year. This is one of our pastures that we had sowed down, and I always talk about this pasture that I sowed down clover. If you can see this, it's a little yellow tinge across that field. That is providing me boxes of honey this year. I didn't think I'd be able to yield that much honey off just, a pasture full of clover, but holy smokes, that's where it's coming from. So another box on top, hopefully to fill up by the time we get back here, and that is quite the treat. This year must be a clover year. Clover kind of runs in cycles, and thank goodness the clover cycle's hitting this year, because it's kind of saving my ass for honey production. So I've already pulled off this yard, pulled off 3 boxes, and they were, about that 30 pounds net per box, maybe 35 pounds. So I'm looking at roughly around 100 pounds I pulled off per hive on that first pull. These are plugged, so they're gonna be 1, 2, 3, and then if I get 4, so I could pull another 100 pounds off this yard. So that's pretty damn good from all the circumstances going on right now. I don't have access to clover with all my yards, but other yards I have sunflowers. Some yards I have alfalfa, some yards clover, some yards only canola. So it all kind of will even out at the end. It'll be interesting to see how it all shakes out. But this has kind of brought my spirits up a little bit. This is good. This is what I'm going to hinge on.